has been over 6 weeks since we uploaded our last video, and so much has changed. We've got a lot to catch you up on.
So we've been on our biggest adventure so far. So grab yourself a cup of tea and we'll take you behind the scenes and show you how the escape pod helped us out.
Well, it's moving day, woohoo! And thankfully we've got the retreat of the van to be able to hide away and get away from the chaos a little bit. Let me show you what it's like inside. So this is it, this is inside, and we've got everything packed up pretty much in boxes, our whole life in boxes.
The move actually started a week earlier when we loaded our 3 cats, Luke, Leia and Yoda, into the car and drove them the 230 miles from Essex to North Wales, where they stayed with their fur grandparents safely away from all the stress and chaos of moving day.
So this is it, it's moving day, and it's about 15 minutes before the removal men arrived, and what we've done is we've kind of put all the stuff that we need for the next few days into the van, and we've sort of moved into the van. It is chaos in here, so I'm going to make some sense of this before the removal men arrive. Let me show you just the chaos. Chaos! Absolute chaos. So I'm going to deal with this now, and then we'll show you the progress of the move. It's so handy having a van. Like, I don't know how we'll do this without one, actually, especially moving such a far distance. Stressful, this moving house, isn't it? All right, let's get out of here. Bye-bye.
Bye, house.
Well, that's it. We no longer live in Essex. You can take the Essex boy out of Essex. Yeah, so we're on our way to Wales. Well, no we're not. We're on our way to Shropshire. And we're going to stop tonight at Love to Stay in Shrewsbury. Which, if you haven't stayed there, is a very nice site, and it was our very, very first video. So you should check it out if you're interested. It has a swimming pool. It's a very unusual site. It's got a swimming pool, it's got a really big shop, a salop leisure shop, that's got all of different sort of van bits and vans that you can buy, and it's got a cafe and things like that. We'll probably get there about 8:30ish, so a bit late to enjoy all of those facilities, but it's a great stop off on the way to Wales, and we'll continue the journey to Wales. We did expect to get there a little bit earlier today, but it was down.
It got a bit hairy near the end, didn't it?
It did.
When the new owners turned up with their removal lorry, our removal guys were still there emptying, and they were literally taking their stuff in the front door while we were taking stuff out the back door.
I know, it was.
Stress.
It was a little bit. I think is it always? Like, is there ever a calm moving house? I don't know. But the removal guys that we had were amazing.
Really good.
They worked so hard, and it was 28 degrees.
Yes.
It was really hot.
Yeah.
The new owners are just so lovely, and I hope they're as happy as we were there. I'm sure they will be.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we've got a new van mascot. Thanks to Big Kev.
Oh, Kev. So our neighbours are just the nicest neighbours. I just hope that our new neighbours are going to be as nice. And we're going to really miss them. And Kev, that lives around the corner, we always see him walking Daisy. So he walks Daisy by the house. And look what he gave us. Del Boy. So he said, I've got Yoda on my side, or Grogu on my side. And he said, here's a little memento for Chris, a little Del Boy. And he
Keep
talks.
a bit of Essex in him. Oh, really touched. That really touched me.
That was, it was really touching, wasn't it? It was lovely. So, anyway, onwards and upwards, and we'll catch up with you a bit later. Oh, I have got something really special for dinner. It's supposed to be the easiest pasta sauce, and I've never made it before, and so we're gonna try it tonight. See you later. Cheers. What a day. Great spot, this.
That's what we got for dinner tonight, then, Nick.
Well, I just want to say we have had, because we've been packing up the house, we've had very random meals for about a week. We've had stuff that's been in the freezer for I don't know how long, and quite nice, but like a weird mixes, haven't we? Weird concoctions, would you say?
Weird, yeah.
Weird, yeah. So I thought I'd make something. Well, I don't know what this is going to be like because I've never made it before, but it's supposed to be a really creamy, yummy, and simple pasta sauce. And I think I've gone a bit feral because look, I'm wearing Crocs and socks.
You.
Don't kill me. I'm wearing Crocs and socks. It's that bad. We're so tired. But nutrition is important. So this is a clove of garlic. So we're experimenting together. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is so thick. Very nice. Cottage cheese. And Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to blitz it up in this. And we're going to have it with lentil penne because it's really high fibre and protein. If you're into that kind of thing, and I am. Chris isn't. But he has to by default. Don't you, Chris?
Yes.
So it can't taste too healthy. Okay. Oh, it's not even at the bottom. I'll wring its neck. That worked well.
That's worked well.
That's okay. I'm going to put something a bit more liquidy in.
I think you need a splodger.
I'm going to put in a tiny bit of milk. Is this going to be one of those things that I just add more and more and it becomes unrecognisable from the original recipe? Oh. No, but that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's a good noise. It's a very peaceful sight. Should we give it a taste? Oh, it looks creamy. Let me grab a spoon. Oh, look at that. That looks creamy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let me give it a try. Oh, yeah. That's like kind of like a carbonara kind of flavour.
Oh. Yummy.
Oh, and then yesterday, because the barbecue wasn't packed, so I was able, we had some barbecue chicken. We've got leftover barbecue chicken to have with this.
Nice.
In a chipotle marinade. Okay, I'm going to get the pasta on, and then we'll show you when it's all ready. Now for the moment of truth. That's really nice. You know, it tastes like a carbonara. That is really nice, I have to say. Good recipe, easy. Ooh, good morning. Wow. What a glorious morning. Good morning. So we're on our way to Wales. So we're both woken up really excited with big smiles on our faces, and we're going to make a cup of tea, and then we're going to pack up, and we're going to be on our way. And both of us are like too excited to have breakfast. We're not feeling hungry. Maybe we'll grab something on the way. There's another Grand California over there. We thought it could be our friends Greg and Rachel in Nelly, but it isn't, because it doesn't have the big boxes on the back, and because it's not them. Imposters. Welcome to Wales! Okay, so we've just crossed the border into Wales. Woo! So all the place names are in English and in Welsh now. And it's beautiful. 18 degrees, lovely sunny day.
Got my shorts on.
Shorts on. Are we a bit like Gavin and Stacey, Chris?
I think so. Emigrating to Wales.
We're on the last stretch now, on the A55, which we call the ass, because that's what it looks like. Look, Chris, there's a bit of congestion on the ass.
It's a bit bunged up.
If you're new to the channel, here's a quick version of how we got here. So not long ago, I was a managing director for a large global company in London with a career I absolutely loved. After a chronic health diagnosis and losing some loved ones, we realised life is so short. We wanted more freedom, less stress and more time outdoors. So I left the corporate world and set up my own company, and we have now sold our house and are moving to the North Wales coast. Our camper van has become our escape pod. The channel isn't just about van life, it's about prioritising experiences and inspiring you to find your own version of freedom and what's important, whatever that is for you.
Welcome to Wales. I thought it was supposed to be cold and windy in Wales.
Yeah, they lie. It's beautiful.
6 weeks ago was the start of our next chapter. We couldn't have done it without the escape pod, and we couldn't have done it without your support. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because we've got lots of adventures planned up here, and we're looking forward to sharing them with you. And the next one being Camper Jam.